Brian, I feel like we're all working from home. Everyone's life is scrambled. Even like my sleep schedules are scrambled. Like some crazy stuff happened and I slept from like 6 to 9:30 and I was up for like 4 hours and I slept in. Like it's weird. Don't we need more structure in our life?
Nice intro.
Thank you.
Yes, more structure. Yeah. And so I'm a fan of Markdown also. Believe it, trust me, it's not a tangent. No, we have an article. Actually, it's just a repo that we want to point people to, called MyST. All right, it's got to be called MyST, don't you think?
Oh yeah,
It's
definitely.
MYST, which is markedly structured text. And what this is a fully functional Markdown parser for Sphinx, but it's Markdown plus a whole bunch of stuff from restructured text. So MyST allows you to write Sphinx documentation entirely in Markdown, and all of the things that you could do in restructured text but could not do in Markdown have been put in there's a new flavor of Markdown, so you can do all of your directives and all sorts of cool things like anything you could do in restructured text with Sphinx you can now do in Markdown. And it's based on Common Mark and some other tools. So they're standing on other tools that are already doing things well, and just extending them. But this is pretty powerful. One of the things I like about this is I particularly don't use a lot of Sphinx, but this also includes a standalone parser, so you can see how somebody's extended Markdown for these extra directives, and even use some of them in your own code if you want. So
Yeah, this looks really, really nice. Like restructured text is good and all, but I don't know. If I'm going to write something like restructured text, my heart just wants to write Markdown. I got to tell you.
yeah, me too. And I think one of the things that was holding a lot of people back is some of the extra directives, the like information boxes and other things like that you can't necessarily do in Markdown off the shelf, but some extensions are nice. And I played with it a little bit, doing some I didn't pull it down with Sphinx. I just pulled it down so that I could run some Markdown through it, and some of the extra directives to see what it has. For instance, some of the directives, like I tried like an information box. You can have structure around putting an information box somewhere, and what you end up with is a div that has a class to it. So you're gonna
Oh, nice.
if you're not using Sphinx, then you'll have to use your own CSS, I guess, to style it. But it puts in enough hooks for you to be able to do that.
That's really nice. I do wish you could sort of indicate CSS styles in Markdown because, wow, that would be the end of what you need HTML4 for many, many things. That would be nice. Thank you for watching this segment of the Python Bytes podcast. This video was made during the recording of the full episode. Visit pythonbytes.fm and get the whole story. Subscribe to the podcast and get the entire episode delivered to your phone. Please support our work by taking one of the courses at pythonbytes.fm/courses or learning PyTest with Brian's book at pythonbytes.fm/PyTest. Finally, visit our sponsor shown on the screen here. Visit the link on the screen and get the special offer for Python Bytes and YouTube listeners. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day.